angry at like the usage of AI. This is like one of my most controversial takes for whatever reason. Like I'll be real, guys. Like if I can get an image for 2 cents in 1 second versus I can get another image for $50 after waiting 3 days, do you really think my morals are going to affect my ethics that much where I'm going to want to pay a factor of 5,000 times increased so that way little Jimmy can continue drawing his bootleg ass thumbnails? Like, I'm not really, bro. You know what I mean? Not really. Now, I'll be real. I am a guy who has commissioned an artist, and I'll give you an example, right? This was an image that I could not make myself, so I hired a fucking artist, and here it is. I wanted an image of all of my kitties and all of my animals playing Mario Kart, and I wanted them playing Mario Kart with all of my chat, so I got Eggy, and I got the little eggs, and I got Mango, and I got Simba, and I got Banjo to all be in little Mario Karts, and they're racing all of my chat, and this made me very happy. This is Valen, but he doesn't know this is Valen. And I think it's very cute. I think it's very fun. And, AI has a time and place. It's just not a lot, but people just be hating AI in totality. And I just think it's because they're fucking stupid. AI can do a lot of good. And yeah, I think it is time for people to stop crying about AI slop. It's annoying, bro, because it does provide a lot of benefit. And you can't say, well, it steals from other artists. So does every artist steals from every fucking artist. Obviously. You think motherfuckers don't be tracing and stealing someone's entire flow? Yeah, right.
We need to talk about AI.
AI
Jesus.
has ruined my life.
We are all tired of AI at this point.
Reality can't even be trusted anymore.
Generative AI
is going to take over the world.
Growing nightmare that is AI-generated art.
There's even a name for it, AI slop.
AI slop.
AI slop.
AI slop.
It's generic.
I don't know, man. I love AI slop. And I'm going to give it another take. I think AI slop is better than 99% of actual artists. Yep. I'll say it, man. I think it's better than 99% of y'all. And that makes y'all so mad. And here's the best thing. It ain't going nowhere. It's not. It ain't.
Disgusting.
Parasitic.
Shut the fuck up, Hassan. Your entire personality is AI generated by the Houthis.
Boring.
Ugly. Terrifying.
It seriously sucks. Everyone should just commission artists
Instead of AI that forms any resemblance to what real art
Yo, Don P, love you, bro.
Real art.
looks like.
It's slop.
Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop.
Slop. Slop.
Slop. Slop.
Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop. Slop.
Shut the fuck up!
Yep.
Every single day, I hear the same shit. Slop, 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 slop. Don't you have anything else to talk about?
No. They don't.
No. Anti-AI people are some of the most sensitive, most insufferable, and most uninformed people I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wrong. They're very informed. They're liars. And that's what they are. The normal human being isn't going to give a fuck about what's best for the artist. You know who really cares? The artist. You want to know why? Because they know they're losing opportunities to AI. Here's the thing, and I'm sorry, guys. You should not be employed just because people feel bad for you. If you can be replaced cheaper and more effectively, you deserve to lose your job. And that is the reality. And that can make you upset. You can get angry if you want, but that is the fucking truth. Just like me, if one day all content is AI generated, I need to find a way to adapt, not say, shame on everybody who's using this more convenient service. Shut the fuck up.
They see some random guy upload an AI-generated image on the internet, and they act as if someone ran over their fucking dog, bro.
Yep.
Why are you laughing, bitch?
I want to remind you to bring this back to Hassan, that Hassan has called people rapists, abusers, manipulators, gaslighters, as well as mother killers, all while he went to a fucking brothel full of sex traffickers. And Asmongold called him out on this, and Hassan's response to all of his wrongdoings were, yeah, but Asmongold used an AI thumbnail, so his opinion doesn't matter. What in the world of false equivalency are we living in right now?
Let me tell you something. AI is one of the best things to ever happen to art and content creation. And I'm sick and tired of pretending that it's not. And in today's video, I'm gonna debunk every single claim that people use to shit talk AI so that you finally understand how fucking amazing this technology is, especially for art and content creation. Let's begin!
Yeah!
First of all, can we talk about how unhinged some of these anti-AI people are? We need a slur for people who constantly use AI and ChatGPT.
What? I will say though, I do think it is very interesting that 90% of AI humor is just racism.
I would genuinely love to do physical violence to whoever creates AI art. Bro, what the fuck is this, man?
Losers.
Why the hell are they always so triggered, man? I genuinely
Because outrage equals views.
think that anyone who is liking watching AI content deserves jail time at the very least. Jail time at the very least, bro.
It's because Twitter is the artist platform. They're trying to pander to artists. Just like, if you want to see what the big popular group to pander is to currently, then just go check out Baby No Money's Twitter, because he'll show you the exact groups that are the most beneficial to pander to. He will go back on all of his political views in 5 years' time, just like all the other influencers who said, oh, body positivity, it's okay to be fat, are now all on Ozempic. It's interesting how that works, doesn't it?
Yeah, AI should be illegal and punishable by up to 15 years in prison. 15? Why so easy on them? I think it should be punishable by 50 years. Holy shit, bro. Not even Diddy got that long.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Predominantly black neighborhoods are losing access to water and clean air because of generative AI, bro. Bro, what the fuck is going on in the hood, bro?
Things has changed around here.
Yeah, I love all these people who are against AI because it can reduce the amount of water, clean water that the world has, while all also using phone chargers. And using electricity in fucking general, it all does the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people realize how much AI you'd have to generate for it to have that type of serious global impact. Now, obviously, I'm all for reducing the amount of global impact that it has. But yeah.
And now, probably the worst comment I've ever read. So there's this guy who apparently lost his mom when he was a child or something like that. And he only had
he AI generated a new mom.
One picture of them together. So he decided to turn the picture into a video with AI so he can see how his mom is hugging him and shit, right? You know, kind of wholesome,
that's
whatever,
sweet.
Bro, who cares? I don't have a soul anyway.
That's sweet. I think that's really wholesome.
What could you possibly see something negative about that, right? Well, someone did. AI is probably the biggest, most dangerous real-world source of dystopian info hazards. Let me just put in 17,000 buzzwords in the first sentence. Have you no soul? If I was the guy, I would literally just AI generate the mom to flip him off, bro. Yes, that would be the funniest shit ever. So after going through tons of these weird-ass comments, I've seen some reoccurring talking points. Some topics that people bring up every single fucking time someone is saying anything positive about AI. And I'm gonna debunk them all.
Big trouble.
Starting with the dumbest argument.
Here we go.
Because there's one thing that I always see these anti-AI people mention, which is the environment.
Yep.
AI is bad for the environment.
Your use of AI is killing the planet.
Killing the environment.
ChatGPT uses this much water for a 100-word email.
An absurd amount of water.
Y'all need to stop using AI. It's wasting 15 liters of water. Oh my god, bro. This shit is drinking more water than a cow, bro. Since I'm a very curious person, I wanted to see if this claim is true.
Let's see it, man.
It's not only false.
Oh. The internet is a much different place once you've actually done research. Yep. And it's crazy because when enough people on the internet tell a lie, everybody just starts believing it. But it's crazy how they'll call you crazy when you go against the common opinion that was never rooted in anything other than fallacy to begin with.
It is very false. Because I found out that one ChatGPT prompt wastes around 1/15 of a teaspoon of water. And for the visual learners, this... Oh, is around 15 liters of water. Yeah, bro, 1/15 of a teaspoon or 15 liters? Brother, it's almost the same, isn't it? But I know what you're thinking. Obviously, this is just a text prompt. For image generation, they're using way more water, right? True. Because one AI-generated image uses up 1 to 4 liters of water. At least according to ChatGPT. And this is the proof that AI just uses up way too much water, right? Not so fast, cowboy. Have you ever eaten a hamburger? Because one hamburger patty uses up 1,500 liters of water. And that's just one singular hamburger patty. To get the same amount of water waste with ChatGPT, you need at least 4.5 million text prompts. Or generate around 500 images. But Redel, I'm a vegan anyway. One cup of coffee wastes around 140 liters of water. But hey, as long as anti-AI people stay consistent and don't drink coffee, we should be fine.
Because if AI stands for artificial intelligence, then who has real intelligence?
Democrats control the weather.
Think about the impact
Yeah, I can't believe Donald Trump caused the flooding of the Guadalupe River, man. Did you guys all see him conjure up that storm?
on the environment.
If you want to save the environment, you should probably stop eating burgers and stop drinking coffee instead of lying about how much water AI is wasting. Why the hell are people spreading misinformation? It's rude! Oh god. And now, one of the most annoying things ever, bro. If I haven't triggered you by now, I'm probably gonna trigger you with the thing that I'm gonna say next.
Okay.
A lot of times when people wanna shit on AI, they say things...
8% of people are so mad, man. 8% of people are so mad.
Like, you should always choose to commission real artists to make actually cool pieces of art.
Everyone should just commission artists instead of using AI.
Pay your artists! Support small businesses! No disrespect. But why would I give a fuck? Why would I give a person money for a product if AI can do it much cheaper, much faster, and sometimes even better than the artist himself?
Why?
No, 99% of the time could do a better job. It's the truth, guys. It is.
Should you pay artists instead of generating art for free? Because you should care about other people.
So
if somebody sucks, I'm not gonna pay them. Now, here's what's great. The artists that do provide me art that I could not get from AI, I pay out the fucking wazoo. The person who drew me this, it took him about a week and a half. I'm gonna give him 250 fucking bucks. When they make me art that I genuinely could not make anywhere else, I'm gonna pay him out the ass because I appreciate it and I love it, and I'm gonna get this shit framed and put in my fucking house.
supporting humans in human jobs is good because they need to, like, live. If your livelihood relies on people giving you money, not because of your product, but because you're human, brother, you have a very strange business strategy. There's a lot of people that say that art is a luxury. Not everyone should be able to afford art. But the thing is, a lot of people who buy art don't buy art because of artistic reasons. They buy it for practical reasons. Imagine this. You're some random guy from India and you want to buy a logo for your hot dog stand. You go onto Twitter to commission an artist for your logo, and you find people who are selling fucking emojis for 30 bucks a pop. And you're like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to afford this shit? So if I was the Indian in question and I saw people on Twitter charging my entire weeks of earnings for a commission, I would just think to myself, why the fuck would I do that? Why would I pay someone a random commission hoping that he's gonna come up with something that I actually want if I can just ask an AI over and over and over again until it gets it just right by paying a fraction of a fraction of a fraction the cost? Why? So the whole support artist thing, I don't understand. If I want to support someone, I would just give him money for free. I would just donate to him. I wouldn't just buy shit that I don't need, right? Oh god. And now let's get to my favorite topic. AI is theft.
What? Generative AI operates off of stolen work.
A lot of people are saying that using AI is inherently bad because for AI to work, it needs to be trained on already existing content.
Hey guys, how do you think people learn to draw?
Well, as we see here, this is Michelangelo. And as we see here, this is Akira Toriyama's work.
This is some of the manga concepts from Berserk. This is One Piece by Akira Oda. You may take inspiration from this. Feel free to draw something in this style in order to learn. Yeah, people learn to draw by learning off of other people's work. That's kind of how they work, by taking inspiration. You see what I'm saying?
Usually it's happening without the artist's consent, right? Now my issue is, isn't that what art is anyways?
Yes.
Go to any Twitter profile ever. What is the first thing you see? Anime shit.
Yep.
A lot of fucking anime. That's
Yep.
very weird. Did all of those people just come up with the anime art style by themselves?
They did.
Or did those people learn the art style from other people's content? No way!
Yep.
The only way for a person to create art is if you're inspired by other people's art. Like, did this guy get permission to draw Naruto? Did this guy get permission to draw Son Goku? Probably not.
That was Vegeta, you fucking dickhead. Oh my god, I hate this guy now. I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy.
And if you ask those same people if they support AI art, they'd be like, no, AI art is bad because it's trained on other people's content. Yeah, like you did, right? Or did you get consent to draw Sonic and then sell fan art of it? Probably not. And this is not only a thing with random internet artists, even the biggest artists in the world right now, people like Hideo Kojima, who people are worshipping as if he's Jesus Christ himself, created art that...
Can we all agree that Hideo Kojima is great? But my god, he is so overhyped, it's insane. Like, people really do be slobbing on that dude's dick non-stop. It's crazy. And we all know Death Stranding is mid. I'm sorry, guys. Death Stranding is mid as fuck. All right, I'm just gonna say it, man. It is. It's pretentious, it's shallow and pedantic. It ain't that good. Anyways.
Is either heavily inspired or sometimes blatantly copied by other people's work. How is this shit any less different than when AI is analyzing tens of thousands of pictures to create a unique one when you type in a prompt? Hint, it isn't.
Uh-oh.
Here's a little hot take. If AI is theft for taking other people's work, then the biggest thieves on the planet would be content creators. People are using memes in their videos, right? Do YouTubers have licenses to use memes like that? Like, if you're putting like a SpongeBob meme in your video, did you ask Viacom or Nickelodeon or whoever the fuck if you can use SpongeBob in your video? Like, technically, you would need like a license for that, even if it's a meme. Technically, this is not legal, right?
Go.
Or, like, how many YouTubers are using random stock images in their videos?
Not me.
Did you pay for that? Can you use that?
I don't do that,
Is
guys.
this ethical
I
to
don't.
steal people's like product, steal people's art?
I steal people's entire
photography
videos,
that they upload
not
onto
images.
stock images to make money.
Big difference,
is
buddy.
Is this legal? Is this ethical? Is this moral? Because everyone's doing it. Like, I'm not pretending to be like better than everyone else, because obviously I also use random fucking shit off the internet in memes, right? But I'm not standing there and being like, yeah, but are you ethical? No, are you ethical? Is this ethical? I would never do this. No, I'm an ethical YouTuber. I would never do this, pendejo. So why are we focusing on AI that indirectly replicates someone's work when there's YouTubers who are literally using other people's content, unedited, and showing them in their videos? You would think that one thing is much worse than the other, but people don't give a fuck. They just want to shit talk AI for no reason.
No, they're doing it for a reason, because they want to farm Twitter clout by posting the popular opinion, because Twitter is once again a platform mainly dominated by artists. That's where they go to sell it, and people are willing to succumb to the machine if it means furthering their own career.
And now we're gonna go full circle to my favorite talking point.
Here we go.
Slop. AI is slop. We should ban AI because it's gonna unleash tons of slop onto the internet. Have you ever spent a single second on the...
All right, I'm gonna pull this up one more time, because this is my favorite AI porn creator. This shit is hot as fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say. This was made in 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and it unleashed gallons of cum across the world. It ain't slop. It's art. It's beautiful, and I don't give a fuck what you say, man. I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit is hot as fuck. Yep. Who's the creator? Ask for a friend. Bale CXI. BALE CXI. By the way, you owe me a set. I gave you another plug. So yeah, I expect a DM very soon.
The internet before. Brother, 99% of internet content is slop anyways. What? Most of the shit that you see online is random, unwatchable garbage anyways. I don't think that a couple of dancing cat videos is gonna do much to the internet environment, bro. Don't get me wrong. I agree. AI is gonna make garbage content way more easy to make. But guess what?
I don't care.
So has every type of invention ever. You know, like, people have been ranting about phone cameras because now everyone can take a random mirror selfie without any artistic value whatsoever. So we have to ban digital cameras to have less slop. Well, no. Phone cameras do make it easier to create shit photos, but it also gives photographers who are good at photography much more access to create amazing pictures.
True.
Or like video editing programs.
Like, dude, I took like maybe like 400, 500 photos of Mongo, and I have it in an album, but I got a professional photographer to take some photos of him while he's a baby, and oh my God, I'm going to cherish them for forever. There is a time and place for slop, and there's a time and place for the professionals. And that's what I'm saying. AI art can exist alongside of the professional artist, right? Because there are certain things that artists can do that AI slop can't do. So let the slop create the grunt work for people that only require the slop. And you live your life making the good shit for connoisseurs of the art.
100 years ago, you needed to fucking cut.
I wish you said that more. I have quite literally always said that. Is that both can simultaneously exist. There's a time and place for both. I have always said that. That has always been my take. Always.
Rolls and stitch them together to edit a video. Nowadays, you pull that shit into CapCut, you click one button, boom, you have automatic transitions. We should ban video editing programs. No, although
people
it's now
think
much
you're
easier.
anti-art, but you're not. Yeah, people also think I'm a fucking rapist, right? There's nothing I can do to appease these people where they have no interest in actually hearing me out. They go live and they lie, and then they believe the very same lies they tell about me every single fucking day, right? Like, these people are retarded. I have no interest in appeasing them, but I will completely destroy the origin point of the people who have started that. It's gonna be great.
To create shitty videos, but people who are good at video editing have it much, much easier to create.
We're beginning a new era of content creation, boys.
Would have never been possible, and that's the same shit with AI. A lot of AI content is garbage, I agree, but people who are artistic can use it to make insane content that otherwise would have been impossible to make. Like, even in my video right now, I used AI to help me create scenes. Like, for example, this scene where I'm a cowboy. This cow isn't real. This boy isn't real. I mean, it is, it's me. But I basically screenshotted a still image from a video, threw it into ChatGPT, and told it to create a cowboy scene. And it just immediately delivers a perfectly matched image. Keeping the camera perspective in mind, the colors, the lighting, the focal length of the lens, everything is just perfect. And all I have to do now is do some basic masking, rotoscoping, tracking work, and shit like that. And I know there's gonna be some people who are gonna be butthurt as fuck that I did the scene in AI. But the thing is, if I did this shit by myself, I would have literally just went to Google, type in cowboy on horse, literally just take the first fucking image I see, and obviously pay for the stock image like every other
He's black?
YouTuber. Shittily Photoshop my head onto his face and then call it a day. You know what I mean? Like, me doing it with AI has more of an artistic value, more work and effort put into it than me just doing it by myself. And this is why I think AI is the best invention for art, because it can do things that you hate doing, so you can focus on the things you actually enjoy.
Yep.
Alright, I really hope that I could change some of you people's minds on AI. I really think it's an amazing technology with so many benefits. It pains me in my heart when I see people shitting on it because, brother, AI has completely changed my workflow. This technology is making editing so much more fun to me because I can actually do stuff that would have taken me fucking 6-7 hours before that.
And what's hilarious is, by the way, great video. I'm gonna subscribe to that channel. I really like this guy's sense of delivery. You guys go subscribe as well. Great video. But even people are actively not looking up videos that just have the word AI in it. These people are just absolutely miserable fuck. Like, comment, subscribe.